But let me quickly now ask the CBN Director, Monetary Policy Department, to come and present his facts and figures. Please, a round of applause for him.
Thank you very much. I think Governor Adams Oshiomhole has presented the facts and the figures. Nothing can be better than what he has done. I will just take off from there. He says, who has taken the Naira to court? And I would like to answer that question by saying that Nigerians,
Mr. Tule, please, can I think I came to you privately. Can I appeal again that we stay within 10 minutes? We couldn't stop His Excellency. He's our governor. I'm from Edo State, but I will stop you if you go beyond 10 minutes.
You can count on me that I'll be within 10 minutes. So Nigerians have taken the Naira to court. One, from the perspective of the government, we need to have in place a framework that encourages foreign direct investment. The ease of doing business data shows that Nigeria ranks about 120-something in the world. That's not good statistics. That's not good data. If we put it against other African countries, we are not attractive destination for foreign direct investment. So number one, what Governor Adams Oshiomhole will do for us and for Nigeria and for the Nigerian people is to help push so that there will be a change in the investment climate in Nigeria. Today, we are talking to a voice, to an ear that understand what the issues are, that understand what the Nigerian economy needs. We need a voice that pushes for the ease of investment climate. To have a climate where foreign investors can come in, bring money. We have the population, we have the market, and we have the dexterity, and we have the labor to provide all that is needed for industrial takeoff. So Nigerians, and by our attitudes and the kind of consumption pattern we have acquired over time, we have taken the Naira to court. The Naira is on trial. The prosecutors are the elites. We have seen the statistic, the data coming out that shows how much either that the political elite or the financial elite or whoever they are, how much they have taken out of this country. They have so much that I completely agree with His Excellency that at whatever rate the Naira is to be sold today, 400 Naira to $1, they will pick up all the reserves. You can't beat that. 500 Naira to $1, they will pick up all the reserves. So, Nigeria is undoubtedly a big economy. In Africa, in West Africa, it's indeed a very big economy. But it's faced with a major shock. Because we didn't put our house in order, we have this shock today. We are like a big tree in the forest. All kinds of birds come and perch under the shade of this big tree. The demand for foreign exchange in Nigeria is not only from within Nigeria. The whole of the West African sub-region come to Nigeria to look for foreign exchange. As of June 2015, the total external reserves of the 15 countries in West Africa was just about $32 billion. Total external reserves. Of that amount, Nigeria alone had 29.6 billion. That is of the 15 countries in West Africa. And none of the currencies of these countries has come under the kind of speculative attack as the Naira has come under. That's because we're a big economy. We're a big brother. And we need to accommodate every other person. But how do we accommodate? If our policies are right, if we correct the environment for doing business, then we would have everybody come here, do business, and then this economy would grow. We wouldn't be here talking about whether we want to depreciate or devalue the naira. Just by way of trying to explain, what is devaluation? The deliberate action of the central bank or of the monetary authorities to reduce the value of a currency. It's devaluation. What is depreciation? When the market examines the value of a country's currency and arrives at the decision that this currency is overvalued. We cannot pay this much for a dollar in this country. And the market decides that we would pay more. That is depreciation. So it is the market that depreciates. Now, if other countries that do not even have the reserves have not had the level of depreciation which we have had, and the kind of pressure which we are having, as some of the data would show here indicates, then certainly there must be something wrong somewhere. What is it that is wrong? I have a picture here I would like to share. The rats had a problem in their kingdom, and the problem was the cat. They all decided that the only way we can address the menace of the cat is to bail the cat. But the problem was, who amongst the rats would bail the cat? That problem and the solution. They knew the problem, they knew the solution. But who has the willpower to face the cat, to bail him? Up to today, the rats have not been able to address it. Now, the issues we are discussing here this morning, we know exactly what to do. But who in government has ever agreed that we are going to tackle Nigeria's problem head on? It's been difficult. That's been extremely difficult. Somebody comes out and says, look, there are certain items we can produce in this country. And we can show you the data that indeed, since June 2015, there are several factories now that were once warehouses. The warehouses have now been cleared, the factories have opened, and they are producing and exporting. We have seen trade data from other countries that shows that even the UK, the fourth quarter data from the trade data from the UK shows that there was a substantial drop in export of clothes. Where do you think that was coming from? That drop may have been actuated by the policies in Nigeria. But let me share this data with you very quickly. I have data here that shows that in the first 3 quarters of 2015, exports fell by 42.68. Of the fall in exports, the value of crude oil in total exports fell from 96.1 in 2003 to 78.45 in 2014 and to 68.88 in the third quarter of 2015. But if exports fell by 42.68, imports fell by only 4.15%. Only by 4.15. There is a country that took a deliberate policy and encouraged its women to grow their hair. So when the hair is grown, they cut it and they export it to earn foreign exchange. And our Nigerian ladies buy it and they look beautiful, and it looks beautiful on them. But they needed to earn foreign exchange. They had to go to that extreme in order to earn the foreign exchange. Nigerians, you can earn your foreign exchange. There are so many things here that you can do in this country to earn foreign exchange. If you don't earn the foreign exchange by legitimate activity, the naira would depreciate. There's nothing the central bank can do about it. The naira would just depreciate. Now, let me share this other data with you. I have with me here trade data that shows that we have lost so much quarter on quarter in terms of trade. But let me share very quickly the data on our devaluation of the currency. In 1986, we depreciated the naira by 71.5%. 71.5%. 1989, we depreciated by 23.9%. In 1992 March, we devalued by 42.1%. January of 1999, devaluation was 74.65%. And in January of 2001, 3.18%. December 2008, 7.03. January 2009, 13.23. November 2014, 5.58. And in February of 2015, by 14.25. These have been episodes of devaluation of the currency since SAP 1986. All these have been anchored by the premise and the issues raised by His Excellency, the foundation, with the hope that if we depreciate, we can accommodate current pressures and then build on it. But we have not built on our devaluations over time. Now is the time. Devaluation is sound economics. Sound economics. Please do not get me wrong. It is absolutely sound if the fundamentals are right. What we are simply saying is that now let us lay the foundations. Let us initiate development in such a way that when we devalue, there could be a rider, there could be a basis on which the economy can take off to higher heights. It is not episodes and episodes and episodes of devaluation. I think we have an opportunity to do one thing correct. Devaluation may come someday, but it will then be on the basis of a strong industrial policy.
Thank you very much, sir.
And
Thank
a
you, sir.
suite of reform measures.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.